Yeah, what's up, everybody? Oh, wait, hold on. Did I do it right? No, that's something's wrong. I got the monitor on the wrong. Hold on, everybody. Why does it default to that monitor now? That's not right. It should be this monitor. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Welcome to the show, everybody. Gorby Doll, thank you for the resub. And what's up? This is All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show, the show that's meant to teach and help you, the viewer, but the opinions stated by those of us on the show are not that of DM's Guild or Fantasy Grounds or Smiteworks USA LLC. So please don't say that we said something wrong or, hey, you guys represent fantasy. No, we don't. We're just fans. We don't have anything to do. I'd like to say hello to the co-host who's present, Mr. Drake Takes. How are you, sir?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing, Rob? It's Sunday again, and I'm looking forward to this Strixhaven thingamabob, whatever
Yeah, we're
it's
gonna
called.
discover it. We're gonna walk through it, and then we're gonna give away a copy of it, which might involve you buying it and me paying you money through PayPal. Because, as you know, we've had trouble before. I own a copy of it, and they made it so that you can't like double buy and give away a gift, which is, to me, painful on their part. They should go out of their way to let me give stuff away, but they don't do it. Anyway, welcome everybody, and here we go. We're gonna jump right in. So Strixhaven, I don't know anything about it. I think this is this a Magic the Gathering thing? Does anybody?
Hmm.
I don't
I
know.
was hoping we would learn this together.
All right,
Yes.
well, let's open it up. So there's an adventure. This was, by the way, not done as traditionally by Zacchaeus. This was done by, I forget the guy's name. It's on the store page. He did not even put his name in the credits of the module. His name is not in here, but it is on the store page. And all of a sudden I forget. Darren, somebody? Maybe, I don't know. So let's just take a look here. Strixhaven, rollicking campus adventures. Yeah, I don't even know what that means. So let's. I wanna just see if maybe it says something about, or if somebody in the chat knows. Go ahead and here's the alternate cover. If you buy it in a bookstore, you get that cover. But if somebody, the Hydra 74 cover, if somebody knows, is this a Magic the Gathering thing? Because I don't know. Let's see. Strixhaven University discovered a magical. I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm just skimming, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I think that. I could be totally wrong. Oh, but the artwork is good. Look at this. Look at this. I wish Fantasy Grounds would make those pictures bigger. Like, I wish it would default when you open an image. I wish it would be open like that. Like, I don't want to see this small bullshit. We gotta resize everyone. I have complaints, everybody. I'm far too young to be as curmudgeonly I am. I actually said that to a lady at the dollar. No, it's not. Irish says. Okay, so that just was in my head somehow. I don't know the origin of Strixhaven. So, Chapter 1 gives an overview of life in Strixhaven. Chapter 2 is your guide to creating a student character. And they have feats, spells, magic items, backgrounds. So we'll see those. Chapter 3 through 6 provide a campaign meant to advance characters from 1st to 10th level, which is this book here. And then Chapter 7 is a collection of stat blocks for students, faculty, and various creatures. So this is D&D.
Strixhaven is a college, is
Right, it's
a
D&D
university.
90210 basically, or I guess that's high school, but
It's a magic college.
it's a magic college. And there are some new spells. I think there's 5 or 6 new spells because I've already done all the codings that are for the Rob 2E coding bundles. All that's all done. So if you guys have stuff, if you guys own my coding packages, you can go read down them. All the Strixhaven stuff is in there. It's already done. I don't mess around. Do that right away. So it talks about faculty and students, administration, mascots. So this is a whole real thing. Oh, and then this is again. Oh my god, it's so frustrating to have to do that. And the other thing is, I wish there was a button, hashtag somebody make an extension. I wish there was a button that let you cycle through images. Like you got an image up, you could just go next, 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 right? That would be so cool. The Biblioplex. I got upset for a second because I read that as the Bibleplex and I was about to melt down. I was going to melt down. But it doesn't say that. It says Biblioplex. So there's the college. Of course, it's in a circle. Why wouldn't it be? Totally awesome. Central Campus.
Central Campus.
And then it goes to explain what the different areas are. Here is... See, this is all looking very Jesus-y to me. I don't know. Strixhaven Stadium, where they play a made-up sports game. What is this? The Lorehold College. Okay, well, as you can see, I'm not about to blow up every single picture. So hopefully they're good enough. This is the Lorehold campus. So this is a fully fleshed out learning university and also adventure where you can do stuff. And I'm sure the adventure oh, see, now that looks really cool. People that have the ability to draw shit just blow me away. Like I don't even have any skill that's even comes close to being able to even consider doing any of that. Like I can't draw a good stick figure. I draw a stick figure and hand it to somebody and they go, "Really? Is that what you
have trouble with a stick figure snake?" You're like, it's a snake. I tell you, it's a snake.
Now, Notham is asking, are there rules for muggles? And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not a big Harry Potter fan, but I think a muggle is a human that doesn't have any magic powers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And he's making a Harry Potter reference. I was going to say joke, but I changed it to the word reference from the word joke.
Yeah, Strixhaven is kind of Harry Potter-y kind of feeling, I think. All going to school.
And here they are going down into the thing below the college where all the bad monsters live, of course. Race options. Now, you got, there's two new races. There's one new race, but there's Alwyn and Alwyn Variant. And so that's new races. There are backgrounds. There are spells. There are new spells, which these aren't the new spells. Those are just ones you can use. But so Prismari student, Quandrix student, Silver Quill student, Witherbloom student are the new backgrounds. The new feats are initiates, I think, and mascots. Initiate and mascot. And I think, so the initiate is the first one you take, and then in order to take mascot, you have to be 4th level and have the first feat. So you have to take 2 feats. So there you go. I wonder if the Alwyn variant gets a feat at 1st level. I don't know. Let's check that out. Let's go back here for a second.
Owlin.
Yeah, I don't think they get
dark
a feat.
vision.
So since they don't get a feat at 1st level, you would have to be... That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense to say that the prerequisite is 4th level and the previous feat, because if you need the previous feat, that would mean that you couldn't take the next feat till 8th level. So that doesn't make sense. I don't like it. Because unless the human variant's the only race in the game that gets a level first feat, right? 1st level feat. Oh yeah, here's the... Yeah. So there's one 1st level spell and 4 2nd level spells. And Silvery Barbs, Borrowed Knowledge, Kinetic Jaunt, Vortex Warp, and Wither and Bloom. Now, again, these are all coded and already done in the coding package, so if you have that, you can go download it and it's all there. Spell descriptions, we won't go too into it. Magic items.
A bottle of boundless coffee.
And I didn't code these because this is Robin Nix, Remedies. She does magic items that are in the books that are not DMG. So she'll eventually get to these if they need codes. Bottle of boundless coffee. I don't think that's going to need a code. Cuddly Strixhaven mascot. Lorehold primer. Primer. Now, what are the primers? I don't know. Spell scroll. Now, see, there's no closed parentheses here. And am I gonna report that? You're goddamn right I am. Now I don't know if people can see. Wait a minute. I don't know if on the stream if you can see me do the screenshot thing.
Yeah.
You can? Well, you can't. But on the stream, can they see it?
Yeah, I'm looking on the stream.
Oh, you are? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna be like.
I can see the little red box.
Oh, and I'm gonna report this like live, like I'm gonna do it right now. Fantasy
Nothing
Grounds.
like the present.
Fantasy Grounds. No bookmarks. Fantasy Grounds. Here you go. Bug reports. Bug reports 2021. Let's go to the end, and then let's say. Oh no, I didn't save it. Damn it! I gotta go do that again. I always clip it. Right, I always clip it and rather than save it. And when you clip it, you can't paste it into a forum post. You have to save it. So let me save it as screenshot. Okay, now I can go here and I can say, let's go all the way to the bottom, and I can say in Strixhaven, I found a missing parenthesis and couldn't sleep. I found a missing parenthesis. Yeah, and couldn't sleep. Okay, now add image from computer, choose file, right there, upload file, post. In Strixhaven, I found a missing parenthesis and couldn't sleep. Okay, I've done my job.
Good job, Rob.
All right, I did.
Now you're gonna find 82 other ones.
Yeah,
now you're gonna have
I'm
to
hoping
keep
I
editing
don't.
in the
I'm hoping
post.
I don't. Chapter 3 through 6 are in this book, is what this says here. Chapter 7, Friends and Foes, is also in that book, I guess. Campus map. All right, that's it for the reference manual. So now let's go to the adventure. Now, spoiler alert, everybody, this is the adventure. So if you're going to play this, you might want to either not watch this part or watch it and forget it like I do.
Or yeah, just be old like us, and then
yeah,
you don't have to worry about
it's not a factor of being old. I've had short-term memory problems my entire life. And for those people that don't follow me or aren't fans of mine or haven't heard me say it before, basically I can remember something for up to a day or two. Then I don't remember it. But then, like, after 2 years, you can ask me and I can tell you intimate details about everything. It's just a short, between 2 days and 2 years, I lose it. Now, that's not everything. Of course, I remember things, but things that aren't that important or that I deem not to be important, they just don't stay in my brain, and I just can't remember. So, Strixhaven chapter, okay. And now this is telling you these chapters in the other book. Okay, school in session.
Oh.
So there's an
creepy
Alwyn.
looking owl.
That's an Alwyn. You can play that race.
I think he 5 licks. 5 licks, and he's to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
No, it's 3 licks. It's 3 licks.
1,
2, 3. 3. Oh wait. Hey, what the hell is this? Oh, now I'm interested. Developer note: a special tracking sheet has been created to accompany this book. Players can manually track their Strixhaven Academy progress, but if you wish to do it electronically through Fantasy Grounds, you should activate the... Oh my God, I gotta see this.
What? Did you turn the extension on?
Oh, well, I didn't. I got excited. The extension is called D&D Strixhaven Memories Extension. Note that only 3 lines per year can be tracked. D&D 5e Strixhaven. All right, everybody, we're going to check this out. No, I don't want to listen to your errors. I don't care what they are. All right, D&D.
Oh,
Oh,
right there.
Oh my God. I'm so excited. This is the first time I've ever seen an extension be offered with a module. I don't know that that's ever happened.
Oh my gosh, I'm silly. I'm here. Hello, hi.
What's up? Fury Fade, everybody.
Aloha.
Notoriously late for everything.
Do you see the shared screen?
I do. What are we so excited about? I thought we were looking at Strixhaven
We are.
tonight, or was that last week?
No, that's tonight, and we just discovered that offered up with Strixhaven is an extension that that does stuff on the character sheet. Yeah, so we're looking at that right now. So let's go back to where we were. We just turned on the extension. And it was right in here somewhere. Right here. So now let's open a character sheet. Oh, snap! Yes!
Oh, wow.
I don't know what I don't know what this is,
report
everybody.
Card.
But now
it's
I'm
your
in.
Report card.
I'm totally in. Whatever this is, I want it and I have to use it. And I want to graduate and I want to put down my job and my coworker. So this looks pretty cool, everybody. This is a whole new thing just for this module. Just for this adventure.
So Strixhaven, this is the one where it's like a school, right?
Yeah. We if you had
it's a
been
university.
here at the top of the hour, you would have seen that it was a college. But yes, it is a college. Yes, it is a whole college, and we've already gone through the main manual. It didn't take very long. This is the adventure now. So look at that, man. Strixhaven Memories. That is just cool. So you can keep your report card. Nice. I love it. Opting out of these rules. The rules of extracurriculars, jobs, exams, and relationships combine with the adventures of this book to enhance the flavor of life in University of Magic. If you find these rules aren't best for your group, you can run this book's adventures without these rules. Okay, so you got the option. But that's just cool. Puts a little button there, you open it up, report card. Boom.
That's cute. I like it. The little button, then boom.
Yeah. And then adding items. And then
Boonbane.
D4, D, year 1, year 2. You know, these you find out what that shit is if you play, I guess. I already don't want to DM this, but I absolutely want to be a player because it looks too complicated to be DM. Students may find magical ways to celebrate their achievements. Okay. Student dice. Each character gains 1 student die. So this is an interesting whole brand new thing they've done. Dead Languages Society, Distinguished Society of Fine Artists, Chess Club, of course, Dragon Chess Club. Dragon's Guard Historical. This is all the same stuff they have in high schools and colleges. They just translated it to D&D. I'm telling you, it's D&D 90210. Future Entrepreneurs of Strixhaven. Intramural Silk Ball Club, right? That's the softball team. Intramural Water Dancing Club. Live Action Role Playing Guild. What? LARP. Mage Tower Cheer Squad. They didn't go too off the plate. Play Actors Drama. That's just that's Drama Club, right? Strixhaven Iron Lifters Society. That's the weightlifter jocks. Show Band Association. That's just band. Strixhaven Star. That's got to be the newspaper. Yes, campus news. Yep. Every fucking school newspaper has the Star. I swear to God. Ours was the Mercury though at my high school. Student Mages of Faith. Pass. Okay. Getting or losing a job. What is that for? Work study? What's going on? Oh wait, a student who works a job gains 5 gold pieces at the start of each week. Oh, see? It's all in there, everybody. Job options. You can work at the tavern, library, grounds, magic labs, dorms, cafe, intramural fields. Boy, if you guys watch that jittery, when I scroll down, it like doesn't do it. It like goes 1, down 1, up 2, down 2, up 1. I don't like how that reacts like that.
Is that just the program handling it or trying to handle it? Or is it
I
something?
find that in Fantasy Grounds that's been a pretty consistent thing forever for me anyway.
Okay, so it's something wrong with the program.
No, it's just that's how it does. Like, watch, I'll go all the way to the top. Now I'm just gonna scroll down consistently without stopping. See how it's
Oh,
jumping?
yeah, maybe it might be you and your mouse.
I mean, I don't know. If I grab this thing, it does it smoothly. Okay, so relationships, on-campus sex. I don't know what this means. Introducing NPCs, relationship points, making friends, deepening Oh, I was right. Fellow students.
Strixhaven.
Pledge mage. That's your rank. So Frosh is first year. Sophomore is apprentice. Junior or higher is pledge mage. Oh. Students.
Dampier?
Wait, she goes to college here? I might have to sign up for classes. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, they got some...
That's gotta be Rodney Dangerfield,
Whoa,
right?
whoa, whoa. Is that a playable race? The Elephant Man?
No. He
No,
yeah, he
he's
is
a
yes,
student.
yes, he's a Loxodon. Yes, you can that is a race. That came out in one of those books earlier. So these are fellow students A through G. Fellow students J through Q. This is this is the new playable race, the Owlin.
It makes me think of like an owl bear or something.
Yeah.
Nottingham wants to know if you can pay off your student loans by sacrificing virgins.
Is anybody else getting Mulan out of this right here? Like that just reminds you so much of Mulan.
Right?
The way the hair is and her shoulders there, or whatever. I didn't see Mulan. I just see the pictures.
Quintilis.
So they have a whole roster of others.
I'm telling you what, there's some art in this.
Yeah, this is good stuff.
With the art. Yeah.
Good art. Campus kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle.
It's a kerfuffle. Running this adventure. Okay, here's the spoilers, everybody. Levels 1 through 10. And it is... Oh, now we're going to get into some map.
The Biblioplex that you were talking about.
Oh, I guess that doesn't have any.
Since this is an official one, I guess all the maps already have a line of sight already plugged in.
They should. I don't see line of sight on this one, but but it might not. I mean, you might not. It's not appropriate. I don't think this is somewhere. This is the library where you go in. There's nothing hidden or anything.
Oh yeah, that's true. You wouldn't expect combat in the library. I mean, no one wants to do a book fight with paper cuts.
That reminds me of Ghostbusters, right there, the movie Ghostbusters. I can't look at anything. There's nothing in life I can look at that my brain doesn't go, where have I seen that before? I can't. It happens with everything. So, not gonna dwell on any of the adventure information too much, but
it's a frog in a cage.
Yeah. See again, I see that.
It's an adventure module, right? So it should have like a quest and storyline and stuff.
Yeah, it does.
Or no?
Yeah.
It does. Okay. So there would be maps that you would have battles on.
Yes, I'm sure there are.
I just want to make sure that they have the line of sight in there properly.
See. That one doesn't have line of sight.
That's a cafe.
Well, hold on a second. Fantasy Grounds, Strixhaven. We can get the guy's name, by the way. Danny Stratton, not Darren, but Danny Stratton.
Oh, you're close.
Now it does say line of sight right there, so there is. So let's go back. That's the cafe. I would imagine the line of sight comes in like when they go below the college and look for monsters and stuff. Like the tavern, I bet doesn't have any line of sight. Because why would it? Nope. Also, where's the DM's copy in the... Yeah, see, there's only like one copy of these maps so far, so they're not battle maps. Examining the cauldrons. Okay, well.
I would tell. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go back. That tavern should have totally had line of sight because there's always brawls in the tavern. You know, someone's gonna get mad. There's gonna be a food fight. There's gonna be projectiles. You need to know if you can see your targets or not.
Captains. Can you guys hear the banging outside my house with the?
Yeah.
What the hell that is? I can't even see what that is on the camera. Here, let me open the blinds and see if I can see what that is. No, it's dark as fuck out there. I can't see shit. It's just somebody banging on something. Magical physiologies exam. How do you say that?
Physiologies.
Magic physiologies exam. Yogos. I don't know. Setting up Sedgemoor. The art is fantastic.
Right, the art's great, but the maps are black. Or the maps are black.
I do not like Wizards of the Coast doing black and white maps. To me, that's like cut some corners, bitches, and still charging us $50 for these books. Oh, what's this?
Sledgemoor.
No line of sight. Yeah, black and white. Not impressed. But that's the way they're doing it now.
I mean, super awesome art.
Yeah. Game day flyer. Let's see this. The 48th triennial rivalry between the Ivories returns. Between the Ivories. Game day, noon, final day of term. Okay. Got a little flyer for everybody. Mascots. Let me guess. No line of sight. Yep. Wow. I'm impressed with the content. I am deeply disturbed by these black and white maps, as I have been with previous books where they've done that. The Rose Stage. Yeah, these are all just places on campus. I'm assuming that eventually we're going to get to like shit that's underground, like caves and stuff. See, this is just the sports field, right? So this is nobody's fighting there. You probably have to play games and do sports and win and all that kind of stuff. Another tavern.
Is it bows or bows?
I'm going to say that's bow. Now, this looks like it should have line of sight to me. I don't know. It doesn't.
What about that map button underneath there? This is player. Wait.
Oh! I haven't noticed that before. There we go.
Line of sight.
I haven't noticed that before. Before there has not been other player maps, but there you go. See what I do when I make the modules, I put both maps in there so you can see them both. He has put a map and then a link. So DM map and then player map. Right, okay. So I just didn't notice that till now, so good call. DM player, here we go. Yeah.
I can't take credit. It was chat that figured it out.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, Zashin. So, scribing and symbology exam. Augury.
Hey. That guy was like, hey.
Hey, I has made fire. This is, that's just Doctor Strange. Oh my god! Oh my god! A color map.
What?
This is the locker room in the stadium.
Player map.
Line of sight. So the player maps do have line of sight, everybody. We just didn't see them. Does the stadium locker room have line of sight? It better, because people are in the showers and whatnot. You can't be fucking around with that. Chapter 5, the Magister's Masquerade.
Prom.
So there's 7th and 8th level, finish the adventure. There's lots to do. 3rd year encounters. Let's look at this table. 2D4 pest mascots. Making off with the student's ball gown. Lorehold apprentices affected by an Otto's irresistible dance spell. I see. There's a lot of shenanigans happening here. A starlit night. An invitation to the masquerade. The module looks nice. He did a good job. The Fergale repository. Let's look at the player map. Let's open it up and see line of sight. Boom! Look at that. Wow, that's crazy. Let's look at that even closer here. Man, I hate having to manipulate those pictures to make them big like that. Oh my god. Did he draw this line of sight? That's Jesus. What a pain in the ass. Good for him. We're going to give away a copy of this module, everybody. Don't leave. There's not that many people here, so you guys, the less people that are here, the better chance you have of winning. Marbania, don't enter twice. Don't be a dick. That's a little joke. That's a little jokey, and I have. You guys don't know Marbania when he came to my. The first time he ever had an experience with me was he was in my Twitch channel. We'd never met, and he entered a contest, and he won. And then I did a several contests in the same show, and he entered again. And I said, don't enter twice, don't be a dick or whatever, right? And he was like, fuck Rob Toohey, I hate that guy. And then we're the best of friends now. But that's the funny intro to Rob Toohey was me yelling at him. That's usually how I meet most people. It hasn't got to the point yet where the way someone meets me though, except for my neighbor had met me through a form of this, but I have not yet become the guy who literally opens his front door and yells, "Get off my lawn." I haven't quite got there yet.
No, you just at the stage where you put a sign in the front.
Right, I preempted.
Get off my lawn.
By the way, I took it back out just a couple hours ago because I brought it in for a day or two because it was just like 40-mile-an-hour winds and that thing. So if you guys, that sign, which is here, is the wind blew it and it was like laid down right over here by the mailbox. So that's where it was. All right. So more place. I thought there was a thing that said they were going to go sneak down to the caverns or whatever. We haven't seen that. This is just the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. That's the same. Here we go. Oh no, this is that's still part of the college. Where the hell's the records room? Nurse, can you collate these? Anyone? Nobody knows what I'm doing? Fletch.
Wow.
Fletch is one of the movies that has the most quotable lines in it, I swear to God. Advance to 8th level. Okay, ruins. I see the word ruins. Let's see if we finally get down to getting into something where you're looking around for monsters. Back to the cafe. Maybe the cafe has a trapdoor in it. How do you get down to the ruins? Clue in the Bayou.
The Bayou.
That's Louisiana. Here's this is not what
the detention bog.
This is not what we saw before. Detention bog.
You have to go to detention in a bog.
Yeah, that's how they do it. Advance to 9th level. Okay, we're going to get there. 10th level this goes to.
Like when you get out of school, you're a 10th level wizard.
I guess so. Badlands, Fortress Badlands. Underground cave. Now we're talking. Now we've seen something. Oh my god, every time I have to make these maps bigger, it just makes me so crazy. Yes, now we're talking about underground. Is there lighting?
I just use the middle mouse wheel, just like whoop.
Like that? But you can't
And
no,
then
but
zoom in.
when you open the thing though, it's this big. I want it to be my whole screen. I want it to be, this big.
And the guy with the laptop wants it to be really little.
Yeah, well.
So.
How do you see the lighting? I forget. Do you do? Yeah, like that. All right, well.
No,
good.
well, player view, yeah.
So then, let's see. Bows Inn Tavern. Seen that before.
Click on the player view and see if it's got line of sight. Remember?
Oh, well, yeah, they do. All the player ones do have line of sight. They do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at all that. Holy crap.
I know. I still want to learn that layer trick that we were talking about. I got to go back and figure out how to do that layer trick. What I'm referring to, everybody, is you can do line of sight. It's only for walls. You can't do doors or objects, but just only walls. You can do something on an image where you make a paint layer and copy it and then apply line of sight to that whole layer and then just erase the layer. So you can literally do the entire map of walls in one click. But I forget how to do it. I gotta go back and watch we did it on the show with Josh, so like 2 weeks ago. Chapter 7, Friends and Foes. See, here's all the good lord. CR 24 and 25. Here's all the NPCs. Let's see what we get. Using a stat block. Now, are these stat block archaic? Are these, did they change the stat block? Because they're going to change the stat blocks, right? Oh, okay, so here's all the monsters.
Damogoth.
Damogoth. Agonizing Burst.
Agonizing
Titan.
Burst.
Oh my god. First year student. Now, does a first year student have any spells?
33 hit points.
Oh, they do. They have Mage Hand and whatever. Fractal Mascot. Galazeth Prismari. Okay, that's just Groff. He's a pet.
Look at the worm or the thing that's just in the art.
Yeah, he's like, it's over.
I'm drowning.
Thank you. Good night. That's what he says. Okay, Inkling Mascot. That's kind of cool. Made out of ink. Squelching slightly as they wriggle through the air. Inklings serve as the mascots of Silver Quill College. Yep. Mage Hunter. Yeah. Thanks.
I mean, the amount of art in this thing.
Yeah. Every NPC has a pick. Pest Mascot. Gross. Look at that. Look at this, man. The colors and the way they just, it's just nice.
Like a dance club.
Or Relic Sloth. What do you? It's a mount. You can ride it. Ruin Grinder. My ex-girlfriend.
The Mech Warrior.
Shadrick Silverquill. Silverquill Scholars. Spirit Statue Mascot. Strixhaven Campus Guide. It's a mall map that talks. That's nice. I love it.
You are here, little X
yeah,
moves
totally.
around on
He
it.
just points to his stomach. Here. Tanazer Quandrix. Velomachus Lorehold. Okay, I don't know these words. Winter Bloom Scholars. Appendix. Oh, it's a map with no label, so you can give it to the players. Nice. There it is. That's it, everybody. All right, let's give it to somebody. Let's do it.
Strixhaven.
Let's do it. I'm going to change this to 1 minute. I'm going to say Strixhaven FG mod is the prize. The password or the keyword will be Strix. Start. Okay, everybody, 1 minute. You have to type in the chat ! Strix. You must spell it correctly. STRIX. And your name will appear on screen. And
1 and 8 right now.
There are 11 people entered so far. Marbania has not
30
entered.
seconds.
Why is Marbania's name not there? 11 people have entered. Some of those people are gold star people. Some aren't.
I entered. I don't have this, and if I get it, then maybe I might run it.
Oh my god. Oh, I hope you win. 12 entries, everybody. Keyword raffle closes in 6, 4, 2. It's over. All right, let's find out who wins.
Drum roll, please.
Lady Elkel. All right. So, Lady Elkel, if you would like to have this prize awarded to you immediately, you can type in the Twitch chat your Fantasy Grounds forum name. If you don't want people to know your Fantasy Grounds forum name, you can PM it to me in Discord, and I will not make it public. So I'll leave it up to you. Here's the Discord link. Let's see if she types it in the chat here real quick. And if she doesn't, I'll assume you'll... So now Fury Fate is going to buy a copy, and I'm going to send her money. Because that's how we have to do
I
it.
think that's how we're going to have to do it, yeah.
And I believe it's 29. Let's go look here. Is it 29? Yeah, 29.90. And let me check here really quick. FG Forge. No. Where's my order history? Let me see. I know I can't gift it. Let's see. Yeah, bundles not applicable for gifting. What a motherfucker. Oh, I had to buy this too. I had to pay for this Adventures League 10.7, which I don't want, but it's part of the bundle, so I had to get it. That's the thing about bundles, is that you gotta... I don't know. I'm out. I quit. I'm not gonna do Fantasy Grounds anymore. I'm out. Oh, GM... Okay. So, GM Elkel... GM Elkel. Do you see it, Furid? In the chat?
Yes.
Okay. So you send her that, and I'll send you $30. Let's go to PayPal. And log in. And then while we're doing this, I'm going to put on the slides. So I can send Fury $30 so she can pay for that, and then send it to GM Elkel. $30. Okay. Okay, how do you do it? Pay. Okay, how do you do it? Transfer money? No, that's not it. Pay money. No. I do this all the time. I don't remember how to do it. Pay and get paid. Here we go. Send money. I don't have enough to give you the monthly thing yet, Fury. You're going to have to wait. Click on Fury's face. Say $30. She gets an extra penny. Because it's only $29.99. No tax. Continue.
She's going to have to report that now on her income.
No. It's no, you don't have to.
Messing it all up. Just messing it all up.
Send payment now. You have sent $30 USD to someone's name who I won't say out loud.
Fury Fate.
And then, right, but that's not her real name. And then we can go back to this right here. Here, let's make this green right now.
We did it.
All right, next week.
Can you make Fury italicized since she was late?
Wait, make me what?
Italicized.
It sounded like he said towel-sized, but he said italicized.
I'm like, yeah, I thought I did that too. I'm like, I don't want to be someone's towel. I don't want to be like drying anybody's special bit.
How big is a towel? Is it a hand cloth? Is it a beach towel? How big is it? What is towel size?
Tally, you know.
Italicized, you said, but it just sounded weird. Module conversions and content faux pas in FGU with special guest Leroon next week, everybody. That'll be live. That's not going to be taped like it was before with him. It's going to be actually next Sunday, live. And then we got to figure out what to do, and then no shows. We will be here the day after Christmas. Well, at least I will be.
I won't.
You won't?
You can mark me out. Yeah, I'll be at my mom's in Georgia.
Yeah, I have it on my my calendar to be here next week.
No, the week after that, and the following week. Okay.
Wait, week after? So yeah, the week after would be what, the
26th, day after Christmas.
Yes, I will be here remotely from Colorado.
Okay, excellent. We can talk about that. And then no shows for 7 weeks, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No shows for 7 weeks.
No games for 7 weeks either.
Yeah. If you go to the Discord, by the way, people have been asking me about my schedule. Sometimes on Twitch it says stuff. If you want to know the definitive schedule, you come to my Discord server and go to schedule. This is the authority. Whatever it says here is what's true. If it says something on Twitch, it might be true, but this is definitely true.
Yeah, Rob would update this if he was in an ambulance heading to the hospital.
No, if it's Friday and it's Friday at 5:55 and I'm in the ambulance, I would come in here on my phone and I would put no game right here at the hospital. But it says here there will be no shows of any kind from January 1st to February 13th. So that's every year I take, it gets a week added every year. But every year I take January off and then it ends up, well, it's all based on the Super Bowl. So the Super Bowl used to be the first week in February. Now it's the second week in February. So I have to add a week. But that's just how I do it. But we will be here for this show next week and the day after Christmas. We will also be here. So I might be giving away, that might be a day where I give away more than I usually do.
Is that where your heart is like 3 sizes too big or something like that?
Yeah, well, my Twitter, actually my if you follow me on Twitter,
which if you don't, shame on all of you. Right,
shame on you if you don't. My name on Twitter is Rob 2 sizes too small because of my last name is TWOHY, right? So I just changed the HY to 2 sizes too small to do a what's the guy's name? The Grinch joke. And nobody understands. Here, I'm gonna live tweet right now.
I got it.
You got it? Okay, I'm gonna live tweet right now because I was gonna do this tweet, so let me just do it. Oh, here, my last tweet earlier today was. Oh, these are all your tweets that you did, but here, my tweet was. Congratulations to Houston Texans punter, Mr. Bill Burr. I think this guy looks exactly like Bill Burr.
It does look like Bill Burr.
Now, has anybody said anything about? Let me see if anybody's responded. No, of course not, because nobody responds to my tweets. I tweet all kinds of nonsense. Nobody gives a fuck, and I've got like 3,400 followers. So I'm gonna tweet right now. Here's what I'm thinking about all day. I have a Star Trek tattoo. I play D&D 5e. Let me go back here and do this. I play D&D 5e. I write material for DM's Guild. I used the Fantasy Grounds VTT, and today
Sometimes.
I signed up for the official, this is true, USPS, USPS podcast. That's the kind of nerd I am. I think that deserves an exclamation point. And then let me go to... I truly did sign up for that. I couldn't... I was like, what? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I'm gonna copy this. Wait, how come I can't copy that image? Fuckers. What do you mean? Let me copy it. Bitches. Fuck you.
It's governmental. By a private
company.
company.
I'll get it. If I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. You're not gonna try and tell me I can't have it? I'm gonna have it.
I'm gonna just Google you all up and take it.
I have a Star Trek tattoo. I play D&D. I write material for DM's Guild. I use the Fantasy Grounds VTT. And today I signed up for the official USPS podcast. That's the kind of nerd I am.
Well, I don't understand this podcast, though. I don't get it. What is it?
Okay, so I listened to the first episode. It was the history of the zip code, and it was fucking fascinating. I was riveted. I was like, I need more. I gotta listen to more.
That's what kind of nerd you are.
That's the kind of nerd I am. That's what I need to let people know. All right, here's notifications.
The history of the zip code.
If there's notifications, I really don't even read them unless they're something I need to. Unless there's I can like or retweet. I don't really read them. Oh, Fury retweeted. Nice. I suggest everybody listen to the United States Mail in It. It's called the United States Postal Service podcast. There's only been 7 episodes, so you can get caught up. I listened to episode 1. I'll finish it tonight after the show. I have to go pick up my groceries at Walmart at 9 p.m. That's right, you heard me. Nothing redeemed to hydrate. Okay, I'm gonna drink some of this Diet Coke like this, and then I'm gonna drink some of this Gatorade right here like that.
They do a pretty good job about not having your shit all melt, like if you get ice cream or something.
Yeah. Well, you know what I just did? So here's where the show devolves into. This has nothing to do with Fantasy Grounds. I just ordered these. Hold on a minute. Rob Tui orders. I just ordered these yesterday. They're not here yet. I ordered these. Because Walmart, so for those of you that don't know, Rob Tui, my personal life, what I do is I go to Amazon.com, or not Amazon, I go to Walmart.com, right? I go here, and then I go to, as a matter of fact, I'm going to pick up an order at 9 o'clock, but I order my groceries online, right? And then you go to Walmart and they bring them out to your car. You only have to talk to one person. It's amazing. You don't have to deal with people. Because I'm a misanthrope, not a misanthrope. What's a person that hates people? Is that a misanthrope?
Yeah, you're right, misanthrope.
So, but recently what they've done is you go to check out, right? You go to, well, I don't have anything in my cart, but you go to check out and they say, this is now a Washington state law. They have to, every place does this now. They say, do you want bags? Yes or no. And if you check yes, they're put a message, 8 cents per bag, right? So I say no, and then I think I'm tricking them because I say no, but then they give me bags anyway. Because who's gonna fucking come out and just put the groceries in your car with no bags? Like, who's gonna do? Anyway, they did that once, and I just was laughing all the way home. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these, and these are sturdy. Like if you look at this picture where they put them in the shelf here. And you know they're pretty sturdy, right? So I got 3 of these bags, right?
What kind of bag are they charging you 8 cents for? Like the plastic?
Oh yeah, the plastic. So and they used to be. So I'm so mad at the way things are now. So the plastic bags that they used to give you the groceries in were really light and flimsy and pliable and perfect for your waste paper baskets in your house, right? Liners for your waste paper
Yeah.
baskets. Now they give you these like industrial grade, thick ass. They're still plastic and they're still pliable, but they're just so cumbersome and disgusting. I don't even want to. So my brilliant. I talked this over with a friend, and our brilliant plan was put 3 of these in the back of my trunk, and then when they come put the groceries, they'll just put them in there, and then I carry them in the house. Boom, like that. What else does anybody want to know about my personal life? Less than that, I'm assuming, is what people want to know. Thank you, Nathan, for the hydrate. All right. Anything else? I think we're done. Let me close this. Here, first of all, let me unload Strixhaven.
Remember, if you get Strixhaven, you're going to have to turn on the extension for the deal to work.
Right. In order for the thing to work, you have to turn on this extension, D&D 5e Strixhaven Memories extension, which if you buy the module will come automatically be uploaded there to your thing. Just turn that on and you'll be able to do your school memories extension or whatever that was. Pretty cool.
Your report card.
Your report card, yeah. Good. So we talked about next week. Leyrun and I spoke today. He's remembered to come next week. And don't forget the schedule. Gloomhaven on Wednesdays. Unknown Whom on Friday. So we're going to play... The last episode will be Unknown Whom this coming Friday. And then
hopefully, as long as Mark doesn't flake on us.
As long as Mark doesn't flake? Did he say he wasn't going to play?
Right, because he's the last one in the group who hasn't done that.
Oh, everybody else has, yeah. Including me. So, yeah, because we really can't play that particular game unless everybody's present. Normally you can have a D&D campaign where if somebody's gone, it's okay. But in Unknown Whom, everybody kind of has to be there because of the way it's written. But anyway, we're going to do that, and then Furied Fate is going to DM Unknown Whom Part 2 starting in 2022.
Attempt to. Let's say it's an attempt, an honest attempt. I could fail horribly.
It's going to be great. Well, even if you do, it's...
How do you fail at DMing?
You don't fail.
I can fumble. I can make it a horrible experience for my players. That's what I'm afraid of. Making it a horrible experience for my players.
See, but by definition, a horrible experience is just me laughing, and that means I'm having a good time. So,
if you have a horrible time DMing, then your players suck. Let's just put it that way.
That's like when comedians go bomb and they say this audience sucks. No, it's not. Gloomhaven with Fury and Robin on Wednesdays. Friday D&D, Saturday D&D with DM Mr. Drake Takes on this channel, and then Sunday's this show, right? So that's how you do it. What else? Who is Rob Toohey?
Some Yahoo on
We don't need to go through all
media.
This. Some dude. DM's Guild items, 416. 116,000 plus items sold. I mean, 100,000. Come on. That is a lot. That is kind of crazy if you think about it. Somebody's saying something. Well, general chat. I know I've asked this a couple times, but the mod that automatically adds things to the character sheet using your Rob 2 coding. I thought I bought it last time. Want to double check? Yeah, that's called... automatic.
Is that a Kentworth or is that
No, it's it's Mad Nomad.
Oh, okay.
So there, I'll give it to him, and then here I can even do one better. I can go here to DM's
automatic
Guild
action tabs.
Collaborations 2020. Is it 2020? Was that? There's so many. There's 400 things I got to go through here. Oh, wait.
I posted something the other day on general chat, and I put your affiliate code on there.
Did you really? Nice.
And I think it sold.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, oh, Google does. Google will search your bookmarks, which is amazing. Oh. And of course now that's on the Forge. On the Forge. Okay, so let me go get that for him. So DM's Guild Forge. Automatic Actions tab should be Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? All right, hold on. Maybe I'm not saying the name of it right. Actions tab. Oh, yeah, because it is but it's under Mad Nomad, not me. That's why. So,
Yeah, that's right.
Forge.
It's not the 2E.
So let's see, automatic actions tab, right? And then it's not going to show up because you got to go here and you got to put owned.
And then refresh.
Huh. Interesting. Actions tab. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Here it is. Automatic. Oh, it's just called automatic actions. Okay, here we go. Now I can give this here, and I can go over here, and I can go like that. There we go. Now I've done it. It was
Where's your affiliate code?
On DM's Guild. No, there's no affiliate for the fucking Forge. And if you bought it there, you can still download it there. I find that people generally don't understand how that works. Like, there were these 16 titles that DM's Guild came to us and said, hey, you guys can't have this on the DM's Guild. You got to move them to the Fantasy Grounds Forge. So then we moved them. And it's partially my fault because I say moved, but they weren't moved. They were copied, right? So they still exist on the DM's Guild. You just can't see them. When you go to that page, remember when I went to that page and it said, whatever the hell it said?
Well, you can see them in your library, though.
Right, like it says, hey, this isn't here. We're sorry, this title's not available. Now, if I view as the creator, it is still here, right? It's still here. And if you go to your library, it's in your library. You just can't see it to buy it. So what people fail to understand is if they purchased it on DM's Guild, they do not need to buy it again on the Forge. The only reason to do that is if you want the convenience of it being automatically updated, because all hard-coded extensions that come from the Smiteworks site are updated automatically. With DM's Guild, you got to do it yourself, right? But people just don't understand. They're like, well, why do I have to buy it again? And I'm like, you don't have to buy it again. And who's telling you that? 99 subscribers.
I bought a few that I had that just so I didn't have to worry. I'm like, yeah, I'll buy that. It was like $1 or $2 or something. I'm like, I'll buy these, and so I don't have to worry about updating.
Oh, you know what I need to do is I need to. Yeah, I didn't buy any of his stuff on the. Okay, there you go. I need to actually. Mad Nomad, I need to ask him to... No. There we go.
Not then, Nomad. Nomad.
He's like, hey, can you please gift me all our collaborations on the Forge now that we can gift? Thanks. I use an X. That's how I do it, everybody.
Fixed collaboration there.
Yeah, I love spell check.
Mine usually has like 12 words that I have to go back and fix.
Oh, if I type 3 sentences, there'll be 18 red lines in it. Yeah, because I'm a hunter and a pecker, and I also am a keyboard looker. So I'll type an entire paragraph into something and then look up and realize that the mouse was on the other screen and none of it was typed. I do that all the time, and then I have to go to bed. And I'm old.
Especially if it's a password, you're like, oh crap, where did that password go?
BR Gemmet, 5E time. Thanks, everyone. Oh, he's got to go play a game. All right, so without having to redeem it by using your stream points, we will open it up at the end of the stream here for AMA. You can ask Drake or Fury or me anything for free. Do it. Type your questions now.
Free.
Free. You don't have to pay points. I'm still hearing noises outside my window. You don't have to pay points. You can just ask us. Adios. Nothing. Ask us anything. Bye. That's funny. All right. Well, I guess nobody gives a shit. Sort of like me. I would like to thank everybody for watching the show, though. We'll be back Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday will be Gloomhaven, and then that'll be isn't Wednesday our last one period until 2022? I think so.
Yeah, this is it. This week's it for you, Rob.
Is it?
This is your last week until February, middle of February.
Right, but the Robin said she couldn't play on. So what is Wednesday?
Oh, you got the 26th still.
Yeah, the 22nd. Right, but didn't she said couldn't play that day, right?
No, she said she can.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna do 2 more on Wednesdays. Nice. Okay, good.
Oh, it's not your last. Okay. Next week is.
Hey, Irish. Good night. All right, everybody. I think we're done messing around. We're done with the bullshit. Let's just be done. Zashan says, see you next Sunday. My 2 weeks off for vacation are over. Back on the road again tomorrow. Oh, are you the truck driver? Or what, back on the road. What does that mean? Are you? He might be a truck driver. I think
that's Willie Nelson. Come on, it's Willie Nelson. On the road again?
Yeah, Willie Nelson is on the road again, not back on the road again. Unless he made a sequel. Yeah, okay, good. He's a truck driver. That's right. I remember now. Good times. Truck drivers, we need you. There's a shortage of truck drivers, everybody. That's a job in America that's a backbone of America, and there's not enough of them. So everybody's working overtime. You had 2 weeks vacation? How did they allow that? Everybody's working overtime. All right, I don't know. Is that it? Nobody asked us anything.
You know how it is. They get their free stuff and then they leave.
That's right. I gave away the prize and they're like, all right, peace out. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Here, let me put the slides for a second. I did it already verbally, but yeah, come and watch us on Sundays. Come and watch us on Wednesdays. Also Fridays. Also Saturdays. And by the way, when I go on, with my fingers in the air vacation, that just means there's no scheduled streams. There might be streams. I've been known to pop up and just start streaming a video game or something for fun, but it doesn't mean I'm going anywhere. I'm not leaving. I'm not driving away from my house and going and staying somewhere. I'll be here and I'll be on Discord and everything. I just won't have scheduled streamings. I like to sort of decompress and I'm able to watch my NFL playoff games and the Super Bowl without having to like every day I wake up in the morning, there's panic in my heart. Like, oh my God, is it a stream day? And, because I don't want to miss it. And even though I slept through the one the other day. But anyway, that's
I don't think I ever heard you said that before. I slept through a stream.
Right, I totally did. Like, I don't know what happened. I went to sleep in the early afternoon, like maybe about 1 p.m. or so. And my cell phone has all my alarms. My cell phone it rings at 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. every day for my medication, right? And then it's set to ring at 5:30 p.m. on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays for the shows. And it's set to ring at 6 p.m. on Wednesday for the show, because that's at 6:30 instead of 6. And near as I can tell, the alarm did go off. I just was so asleep that it didn't wake me up. Like, that's how asleep I was. And you're going to get Garage Cam updates. Oh, speaking of Garage Cam, you want there's the Garage Cam update, but then that's not the Garage Cam. That's outside. This is the Garage Cam. You want the Garage Cam? I'm going to give you. Why doesn't it change? Why doesn't it? Here we go. It takes a second to load up. This is the actual Garage Cam. That is the garage. So I have 3 cams, everybody. There's the Garage Cam. There's the living room cam. Hey, there I am, but that's not live. That's not me. That TV's off. Yeah, that's what the living room looks right now. This is the
So
top
that's from the top of the refrigerator.
top of the refrigerator, totally. And then the cam that I have on all the time is called outside camera. There I am coming in from putting the sign out. And then that's what that looks. That's the one I have on all the time. So that's what you see. All right, everybody. That's enough bullshit. Good gaming, everyone. Fury wanted to do last words, everybody. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over, everybody. Fury wanted last words. Okay, Fury, go ahead.
Oh, shit. God. Okay. Good night, everybody.
That's it? That's all you got?
That's
Good night,
it?
everybody? No words of wisdom? No Steve Martin?
You know I have no.
Always carry a litter bag in your car. That way, if it ever gets full, you can just toss it out the window.
What, get full of what?
Garbage. That was one of his jokes. That's how he ended one of his comedy albums.
I was thinking cat litter. I couldn't figure it out.
No. So Steve Martin, everybody, is a comedian from the 70s who was in movies in the 80s and the 90s, and he's currently got a show on Hulu called Only Murders in the Building with Martin Short, who again is another older comedian. They have a show together, and he's a Renaissance man. He's written books, and look it up. Steve Martin, everybody. Good gaming, everyone.